Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I'm here doing your nightly reading, and I gotta say, your person, they don't think the pain is ever gonna go away. This is somebody who really does not know how they're ever gonna get over you, okay? I feel like there's this masculine energy in X who has been just kind of wandering through life for months, maybe even a couple of years, nonstop thinking about you. It's to the point where they don't think they're ever going to be able to heal from you. I feel like this person has tried to distract themselves. They may have become maybe a workaholic. That's not helping either. Okay, they may have tried numbing, alcohol, maybe a substance. That's not helping either. This person, and they're riddled with guilt. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who's wronged you. They never came to make it right. And now their conscience will not leave them alone. Not only that, but they're suffering a huge loss here without you. And this person doesn't know how they're going to go on without you. And this pain is not letting up. Okay, if anything, it gets worse by the day. All right, this person is walking around not even knowing how, they wake up every morning knowing that their day is going to suck because all they do is think about you and the love that they lost and what they've done to you. This is something that they relive every day over and over in their head. Okay, it's not just an obsession. It's now become their way of life, is to hurt over the loss of you. Okay, so it's to the point where they don't have any zest for life anymore. They wake up knowing that all they're going to be able to do is think about you all day, and then they go home, they go to bed, and they lay awake at night tossing and turning and crying over you all night. Okay, so I feel like this person isn't sleeping, they're not eating, they're just merely surviving at this point in a whole lot of intense pain every single day. Like they don't know when or how they'll ever be able to get over you. And life without you is hopeless and dark and depressing. Okay, that's what they wake up to every day. Hopeless, dark, and depressing, missing your light. Okay? Anyway, my darlings, just take what resonates, right? Leave the rest behind. And Cancer, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. I truly do mean that. I don't know if I made it through my opening or not, but Cancer, thank you for being my peeps out here. I love you. I feel like this person thinks that you absolutely hate them, Cancer. And they are so ashamed. Okay? This is a mental prison. It's a mental prison that they're in, and they may find it very hard to break out of that, mental mind trap. This person just can't forget about you. They could even be with someone else. If this person's with someone else, Cancer, they make this person feel so small every day. Like they're just being tortured wherever they are. Okay, that's what this is. Hopeless, dark, and depressing. This person, like I think I said it, they could be numbing, doing a lot of drinking, maybe some substance abuse, just to try to get you off of their mind, to try to cope with the loss. Okay, it almost feels like it feels like they're suffering bereavement that they just can't seem to get over. I don't know how to stress that enough. They don't think they're ever going to get over you, Cancer. I feel like this person may even need some help. Look, desperate. Yeah, in need. What did I just say? They may even need some help. Because their life has gotten out of control. Their thoughts have gotten out of control. They've made some really poor decisions, especially when it comes to love and their choices. I feel like this is probably the worst this person's ever had it in their whole entire life. Okay, and it's all because they can't stop thinking about what they did to you and how they've lost you. You know, I feel like at one point this person maybe held the world in the palm of their hands when they were with you, Cancer. And now they're just desperate, right, at the end of their rope. Feeling frantic. Maybe their life feels frantic. All they really, you know, honestly, all this person does is just cry over you. I feel like they've got some photos of you, Cancer, that they look at, you know. They're very sorry, very regretful. Boy, this person is sorry for what they've done. I feel like they know that you're setting yourself free from this, okay? And they're really discouraged, Cancer. They don't think they're ever going to get another chance with you. I feel like they've been thinking that for a while now, because they're literally doing anything they can to get their mind off of you, and I don't think anything is working, okay? This person they're going off the deep end. Anytime I see this card, I feel like it's the heaviest, you know, that hopelessness, right? Then that's where they're spiraling, right, into a hopeless kind of energy. And, you know, that's kind of one of the heaviest energies of all, right? Because without that hope, there is no light. And, yeah, I feel like this person, if they don't do something to communicate with you, or maybe get some kind of professional help, their depression is going to spiral out of control. I'm kind of worried about this person at this point, I gotta say, you guys. You know, they're living their life every day in pain, okay? Pain and shame. Trying to think of a creative way to get to you, Cancer, but they got no ideas. They don't have a clue how to come back around because of what they did to you. I feel like for a while this person was really hoping that they could find like a reason, you know, to come towards you. Like if you needed this person for anything and you called them, oh my gosh, Cancer, they would be right there. They would be right there. I'm telling you, this person would not hesitate if you called them for some kind of help. But I don't feel you doing that. I feel like that's a wish that they've made that's not happening, okay? I feel like maybe they were waiting for that kind of opportunity. It hasn't come. This person I'm seeing, they're under judgment as well, because I usually see this as one big giant eye in the sky, you know, watching this person just become depleted. They're tired, Cancer. They're exhausted. They're fatigued, drained, spent. I feel like they're barely eating. They're barely sleeping. This person's not taking care of themselves. They could end up with some kind of health issue, especially since they're harboring all of this pain and not really dealing with it the right way. I feel like their body's going to start breaking down. They could be having some neck pain right now or shoulder pain as well. Then they're very burdened. I honestly don't know how this person can keep going on like this, I gotta say. And that opportunity that they were hoping for, just to bump into you or for you to need them for something, it's not happening. It's not going to happen that way. I feel like this person knows that they either have to message you, send you some kind of communication, or they have to come and face you, Cancer. Okay? They have to take some kind of action here. And I'm getting that this person is watching you from afar, keeping track of you. So if you have any kind of platform on the internet or social media, anything like that, okay, this person is admiring you from afar. They're very respectful of you now. You know why? Because they're experiencing the same kind of pain they put you through. This person knows how bad they hurt you, Cancer. And they know that it's their fault. They're very ashamed, they're very sorry, and they're very regretful. And they're thinking to themselves, if you even felt a fraction of the pain that they're feeling, oh man, they, honestly, we wouldn't wish that on anybody, right? They're respecting you for even healing yourself from what they've done, okay? They're respecting you and admiring you for all of your accomplishments that you've been making. Getting over the heartache that this person caused you was probably one of the toughest things you've ever done in your life. And they realize that. Now they know. See, yeah, they hurt you, and now they're hurting in the same way they hurt you. And they're realizing how bad that must have been for you. That and the fact that at least they know what was done, right? You were hurt and this person gave you no answers. Not only were you hurt, but you were kept in the dark as well. And it was really hard for you to get through this healing process because honestly, you just didn't have the answers. You had constant questions. Why would somebody do this to me? I would never have done this to them, right? Why would they betray me when I was really good to them and gave them nothing but love? Why did they ghost me? Are they coming back? What the heck is going on? You had like 50 questions, Cancer, but no answers. And you had to do the healing from that heartache. This person totally respects you and admires you, not for the healing that you've done, and your accomplishments, but because they know now what that pain must have felt for you. Okay? They can feel that now. They're going through the same kind of pain that they put you through. And man, this person is in love with you. And I feel like they know that you were good to them. You were loving to them, Cancer. Now you're in this place of peace, okay? You've healed. How did you do that? Like, this person wants to know. Because their pain gets worse by the minute. How did you go through the healing process? How did you come out feeling peaceful, calm, and serene? When their life is a desperate mess. You came out whole, Cancer, whole, healed, and happy, and they're just dwindling and becoming more desperate. Okay, and I feel like it's because they're the ones who caused this. They know that they're at fault here. They're ashamed of it. They know that they're guilty of hurting you. Okay, and they haven't made it right. So not only are they hurting from this loss of this connection, but they're hurting because their conscience will not leave them alone. It's literally eating them alive. Okay? I feel like this person, their health isn't good, or they're about to have some kind of major health issue here. I just heard organ failure. I don't know. I feel like this person needs to eat. They need to eat something and try to keep it down. And then they need to drink some water and they need to sleep. Okay? Because this person isn't doing any of that. They're not taking care of themselves. They're just walking around feeling numb, right? Or in pain. Maybe a little bit shocked at what they've done and all that they lost, right? And yeah, they live their life every day like this. That's pretty much all this person has in their life is the pain from losing you. Yeah, look at all that they can think about. They had you at one point, but they let you go, Cancer. And this person didn't put forth any effort to try to get you back or fix it or apologize or anything. They completely let you down, and now they're feeling defeated. They're in a lot of emotions, right? They're very sad, very depressed, but angry with themselves. Okay? Because it's like they want to reach out, but you're not there to grab their hand anymore, Cancer. I feel like they're feeling a complete loss here of the person that they truly love. Because this person's in love with you. Okay? It's right here. And I feel like if they had a chance to do it all over again, they would do everything differently. They would have never hurt you the way that they did. Okay? It's made it really hard for this person to come back. And every day that they wait to take some kind of action, it makes it even harder and harder and harder for them to get you back. So they're feeling very powerless. They know they broke your trust, and you know what? That's a hard thing to fix, isn't it? Especially when this is somebody that they may have been going through this for years. You guys could have been in separation for years here. And that just makes it even harder for this person to come back into your life, you know? Like I feel like your first question is going to be, well, where the heck were you when I was hurting? You know, you didn't show me any empathy then. Where were you then? You know, I feel like if this person came back in now, Cancer, you'd have nothing but questions for them. Some of you don't even want to talk to this person again. And they know that. I feel like they're trying to hang on for dear life here, but even they're feeling very defeated, okay? Because they know now in experiencing this pain how it must have felt for you when they hurt you. They're feeling very vulnerable, like their whole life is changing right now, and there's nothing they can do. They're completely defenseless and powerless. And helpless, possibly even unprotected, right? So this person could be getting their karma. They could be losing their stability. The rug is being pulled out from underneath them. So I feel like they could have lost a job. They could lose their home. They could lose their money. They don't have anyone to talk to, you know? Maybe they feel like no one will understand how they feel. Then they're just completely sad, Cancer. Joyless, dejected, angry with themselves. This person may go from crying 1 minute to standing up and pitching a fit and throwing furniture and punching walls, okay? For real, because they're that upset. Not only do they not have control over the situation, they don't have control over this connection, but they barely have control over themselves in their own life right now. Okay? And I feel like that's them getting karma. They owe a karmic debt for hurting you as bad as they did. Okay? All right, just give me a couple more. Irritated. I feel like, look, everyone around them is irritating them. They may even be doing a lot of talking about you, or they may feel like if this person has other people around them, they may need them for a lot of things, you know? I feel like this is a grown adult, and you can't just stop adulting. So they still have to be out there adulting, right? If they have kids or friends or family who needs them for something, man, this person doesn't even barely want to move any day, like every day. They're in so much pain over this. You know, when you fall into a depression is hard. It's not just about sadness, but depression can be really debilitating, you guys. It can be painful, physically painful. It can really stop you from living your life. And I feel like that's what this person is, they're spiraling down that hole, okay? It's getting to that point where they're kind of going on shutdown mode, and they may not be answering anybody's phone calls. They may not be talking to anyone. They may not be answering their door. They don't care about if their bills are getting paid or not. They don't care if they take a shower. You know what I mean? They don't care if they eat or not. This person wanders around every day just in pain over you, okay? Wondering when it will end, knowing that you're leaving their life. And there's really nothing that they can do about it besides energetically call out to you. You may be feeling that kind of energy off of your person, like you may be feeling easily irritated and annoyed, or aggravated by other people, even though these other people around you may not be doing anything wrong, but you're still like feeling that irritation, right? Or you could be feeling anger at weird moments of the day, or crying, right? For no reason at all. I had the tears card out here. But yeah, you could be picking up on this person's energy throughout the day, Cancer, but I feel like you have mastered the ability to tell the difference, right, between your energy and picking up on someone else's. So I feel like you have the ability to kind of cleanse yourself of your person's energy, whereas man, they're just stuck in pain. Literally, it looks like to me like the only thing that they can do a couple things to stop this pain. Talk to you about it or talk to someone else about it. So it's either come to you and talk to you and try to make things right, Cancer, or they're going to have to clear their conscience and get it off their chest, maybe with a professional. Sorry about that, Cancer. Honestly, I really think this person needs some counseling, or somebody that they can trust that will be a good listener, that will give them some sound advice. Because at this rate, especially with them spiraling into a deep, dark depression and possibly doing all of this numbing, Cancer, I gotta say, I'm a bit worried about this person. I gotta say, I am. You handled the pain. You got through the pain. You relied on the divine, right? But your person, they're unable to get through this pain. This pain just never stops. So it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. I feel like they need to talk to someone, okay? Anyway, my darlings, listen, that's what I've got for tonight's reading. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. Like and subscribe to the channel, Cancer. If you like this vibe, join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.